check. Ooh, is this working? Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the Student of Earth podcast. Today, I am just going to be talking about where I'm at, my experience, how I am, how things have been lifing, life. This is raw and uncut me for those who are just, here for the ride, here for the journey with me. I feel like I hear my dog coming. If he interrupts, I apologize. He do be like that. I have definitely been feeling some intense emotions lately. Let's be real about that. It's definitely been an experience, I will say. I have been feeling like things are definitely crumbling, but in a good way. Like, I just keep feeling like I'm shedding another skin, another layer over and over again. And it's definitely been feeling like it's lightening a load that I have been carrying. And a load that I've been carrying for way too long, might I say. And, Casper, do you want to say hello? Casper, would you like to say hello to my people? Okay, he got camera shy and he is now not available. That is fine. We're going to move on anyway. As I was saying, I have definitely been moving through some stuff, and today is probably the first day I've been feeling a little bit more up and at 'em, kind of like, yep, back to a bit of a balance kind of vibe. Not to say that I didn't do much today, but at the same time, I have been very much just recharging when I can and being kind to myself when I can, because it's like a roller coaster right now. I'll be up and I'm kind of like, yep, I'm here, I'm present, I'm great, I'm feeling that really good vagal tone of just, feeling safe and supported. And then some days I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be here. I am so like, just want to run away and do all those things of, avoiding and just not really wanting to feel those sticky feelings. But as I do, I sit with it and I do our absolute best to just understand and have compassion for whatever it is that I'm moving through, because I don't always know what that is that I'm moving through. But I am super, super proud of myself for obviously doing what I can to move through what I do, and just acknowledge how much growth I've already made. And I hope that you do as well, whoever you are watching this with me. And it is very challenging sometimes to be in the thick of it and remember that there's so much already that has been shed, and not to say that that will ever truly end, because we're always renewing, we're always shedding layers. But there have been some massive, massive layers that I have shed, and I feel like this is something to also be very grateful for, in a way that I'm creating space for some new energy and to bring in that renewed energy that will actually just, help me push forth and keep going, which I got tattooed on my hand in Spanish. It says sigue adelante, which means keep going. And that I put there because I just want to be reminded that, no matter what, just keep going. No matter what, just know that taking one step forward, one baby step, will always just allow you to progress in the direction that you need to progress in. And so that's what I've been focusing on. And, I am very grateful for connections that I have. I'm very just blessed to remember that so much has changed in the last 3 months for me, especially with having support and having connections that actually have been helping me move through things that I just have never really had support in. And yeah, I'm so grateful I have found my community. I have my breathwork community mainly. That is the new safe space that I have to know that there are people there if I ever need it truly. And it has been great to also just, come into acceptance of what is moving, and that it is all for a higher purpose. And in better news, I got a tattoo. Oh wow, Casper, you're being very interruptive, but we're not going to worry about that right now, because he's just having a moment. Yeah, he's just having a moment. All right, Casper, just just tranquilo, just relax. So, as I was saying, I have a new tattoo. It's Frida Kahlo. I'm trying to think of how I can show it to you. It's Frida Kahlo, and she is in the skull candy look because I put her on a death tarot card. And it also has her quote, "I am my own muse," above it. And I am obsessed with it because honestly, Frida, she lived a life. She lived a life. I will say, I did watch documentary to kind of get a better perspective of her as well. And might I say, she went through some stuff that I was like, whoa. And she came out on the other side, and she always just kept moving through with her passion and what she wishes to share and her views. And, you know, she moved through pain in a way that was resilient, and she understood that things will always change and that that's okay. And she's going to understand that she changes just as much with it. And it's the ability to allow change to occur with an open mind and an awareness that it's never always going to be what you think it is, but you can have the ability to accept what is so that you can find the peace in it all. And yeah, I just love it. My artist is amazing. She has done most of my tattoo work that I have going on here. Um, and I'm so excited to get more artwork that represents what I feel and what resonates with me because honestly, it's just it just it feels very valid. Okay, Casper, you're just taking up the camera now for me. Welcome. Would you like to say anything to the people? Casper, would you like to say anything to the people? He got camera shy again. I'm so sorry, guys. It's definitely been an interesting experience coming into this new year, but I know that the more I support myself in speaking up about it and also just being vulnerable and knowing that people are moving through similar things, that, we can all make it through together. We can all support in co creating a way forward with love, with compassion, with understanding, so that we can simply understand that we're all in this together, even individually, but also collectively. We are having the ability to simply gain awareness of the true power that we hold within. And, authenticity and uniqueness is one that I will say is quite impactful in that way. And just like Frida, who was super authentic and super true to herself in most ways, and her style and everything, which I absolutely love, her colors, I just know that I am ready to emanate that energy as well in this next chapter and whatever it is that's coming in. And learning, I'm doing a lot of that and gaining awareness about myself, but also how to read the world that I exist in, and learn how to adapt to it, and not forcing anything, but allowing and accepting the co-creation in which we have with the universe. It's very much this time to shift into elements that I may have been avoiding in the past and may have been a little scared of, because I felt like there was a lack of experience. Like, I felt like I didn't have enough experience. And now I'm like, well, I got no excuses. I have got so much awareness and so much knowledge now that I just need to bring it forth. And that's why I'm doing this now. And, student of Earth pod, the Student of Earth podcast is really special to me for that reason, because this is me finally coming out of my shell and just not hiding away like I am very used to. So I know the more I do this, the easier it's going to get and the more real I'm going to feel that I can be, because look, it's, to be honest, it's taken a while for me to really let go of certain insecurities that I really held on to, especially like content in general. Like, it's there's always so much that there is obviously been beliefs that have been, I want to say, like, kind of created in me through growing up and just through what I see on social media, that cause me to feel very fearful of even doing these types of things. But I say no more fear. No more fear. Allow the shine to shine, because it is meant to reach those who is meant to reach. So that is why I will continue to do these little, like, check-in videos about my personal experience and where I'm at and how I'm going, and just sharing about my story along the way, so that, yeah, you can just resonate if it does with you, and just kind of see, I always know that when I hear other people having experiences, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm going through that too, you kind of know you're on the same wavelength, or you're going through the same, I want to say, like tests that may be pushing you to break from old comfort zones and expand. So that's why I'm just going to keep putting this out there and talking more and, doing all that. And at the moment, I am learning about more breath work stuff that I've been finalizing my master's. Casper, did you seriously have to move the camera? Ah! Now I'm moving it myself. Whoops. Disruption in the house. Okay, we're fixed. I fixed it. Sorry, Casper moved the camera. We're back. Yeah, so I'm learning the last bit of my master's course at the moment. I'm just basically finalizing the last few little like videos that I have to watch, and then I also am watching videos with Matthias from the Unified course that he created, the Initiatic Path. I may have said that wrong. The Initiatic Path that he is guiding those who are using this course to understand the way forward and in being a creator of your own reality in a more structured way, which I personally love, because sometimes you need structure, you need awareness, and you need a sort of formula. I've always said this, like when I have a formula to something, makes it very easy for me to follow the guideline and to be like, okay, we got a direction to help navigate where to go. And yeah, that is kind of what I'm doing at the moment, and it's been very expansive. And on a personal note, I take care of my grandma at home, and I basically help her because she is obviously an older lady, and I support her daily. So that's also what I do to also just, be in service to my family and my ancestors, and love her as she is also growing and evolving in the way that she is. And I'm very thankful to do that and to be supportive for her, and also just, allow her to have someone that she can connect with and feel heard and seen. And, sometimes we both feel a little bit lonely. And when we can, we do our best to support each other in that. And it's very special, very wholesome. And I'm very grateful and blessed to be able to spend time with my family, my grandmother, especially being that I live with her, so that I can, be able to share what it is that I have to share with those who are open to me and my energy and just who I am. So that is my little check-in for today, and I am so, so, so grateful if you watch this. Casper's also grateful. I don't think he has anything else to say because he'll get camera shy again, but it has been amazing to start this journey and to simply keep progressing with it. So thank you if you have watched this and you are, coming along with me with this journey. It is honestly something that has been very daunting, but I know I'm just going to keep taking one step at a time and move with it and allow my intuition to guide the way. So have an amazing rest of your day. I love you. You are amazing. Keep shining your light, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Casper, say bye. Casper says bye. Bye.